Hi everyone, and welcome to Studio 22. I'm your host, Milligan, and today I'll be joined by Carl Evans, Senior Editor at Next Thought. Carl, thanks for joining us today.
It's good to be here.
Carl, tell me, what was it like to be at OCU back before? I mean, you came on air and we were talking about how there's all this new stuff today in the studio. What's it like to come back and see how much the studio has advanced since the time that you left?
There's definitely a lot of stuff in the studio that's newer, that they've got some cool cameras in the back and that we didn't necessarily get to have back at OCU when I was here. The sets have changed. The green screen's still here, but that's kind of cool. That was one of the things that I helped try to get in the studio so I could learn how to key out on a green screen. But OCU in general has changed, and I think changed for the better. They've got all the new facilities and new classes and new degree programs and that are offered for students, international and here in Oklahoma, if you want to come to school.
Yeah, so tell me, what are the main differences, would you say, between your set at Next Thought and your set here we have here at Studio 22?
At Next Thought we shoot everything on green screen. We have a few other sets that we use that we don't use quite often, but we have a green screen in the corner that's lit for us, so we shoot in 4K, so that way we can get a really nice crisp key in After Effects. As far as size-wise, I think the studio here is actually probably bigger than our studio of what we had, and then the edit suites and stuff like that are about the same. So.
Okay. So you said that you worked for the Oklahoma City Red Hawks for a while. What was your main title there with those guys? Well,
in the first season, I started out as a camera operator in the field, so I was down there off of first or third base, sometimes in center field, running a camera for the games. And then I wanted to learn more, so I chose and asked if I could become a director. And in the second season, I trained and then worked as a director, directing the cameras and the talent and whatnot for each game day broadcast.
Okay, very nice. Well, we're going to take a short break real quick, and when we come back, we'll get deeper into this, maybe your jobs that you created at Whiskey Creek.
Block for OCU. This guy's on fire. This kid owns OCU's record in blocks not only on the court, but off the court as well. Earlier today, he was busy crashing the boards. Just a rebounding machine. Even cleaning up the glass, giving a whole new meaning to garbage time. Yamaz Sane, MVP on the court, and keeping Oklahoma beautiful off the court.
Welcome back to Studio 22. I'm here with Carl Evans. And Carl, tell me what it's like to work for the Thunder and get to follow guys like Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka, and guys who are extreme athletes and can fly up and down the court. Is it difficult to follow guys on camera like that?
Yeah, basketball is a really fast-paced sport, and a lot of the action you have to be quick on the draw, and you're not necessarily knowing where Westbrook may pass the ball or if he's going to drive the lane. And with the crew that I work with, we're the in-house crew, so our action doesn't stop when the timeout happens. We're constantly doing the rumble shoots, or the Thunder girls are coming out. We're still having to shoot the stuff that is going on in the timeouts that's entertaining the crowd in the stands. So it's a fast-paced 3.5-hour game, sometimes longer, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I've caught my fair share of Thunder games over the years, and I bet that's one of the most explosive teams in the league. So I bet it's very fun to get to witness those guys. And so tell me what it's like to work with the Thunder girls in Rumble, and what exactly you guys do with them.
The Thunder Girls, we build their intros and their outros. The 3D or the 360 LEDs that go on there that have their headshots and all of that, we built those for them. And then we get to do stuff and go out and shoot them in the community and work with them and their branding. With Rumble, it's really interesting because we'll go to schools and do Rumble scare videos where Rumble's scaring the kids and like he's in his Air Rumble suit and he scares them. And I know it sounds bad to scare kids, but it's quite hilarious when you watch it on video and put it all together.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot of fun.
I bet. So tell me, what was it like around your department when Durant decided to go to the Warriors? Did you guys have any fun with that, or was that more of just other?
With our department, it's more over, not necessarily like, yes, we were sad that he went on, but at the same time, it's a lot of work for us. So when a player leaves, then they have to be taken out of all of our videos. And so you have a player like Kevin Durant that leaves, who's in a lot of the highlights, is you have to take him out because he's no longer on your team. It doesn't make sense to have him in a highlight video if he's not on your team. So trying to take him out is difficult.
We're going to have to cut it short. Thank you for your time,
you're welcome.
and we'll catch you guys later.